Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally checking out the finale for Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Season 2, Episode 10, A Beautiful Sight. That title could literally mean anything, so I'm very intrigued to get into this episode and see where we leave off this season. Really sad, but excited going into this episode. Gonna miss Frieren, but I really enjoyed this season despite its shorter length. I love how it was split up. We kind of had the more episodic type episodes that we had in season one at the beginning, and then a little bit of a bigger arc at the end. And I'm intrigued to see where we leave off because we're kind of been back to somewhat episodic stuff. But I think I've been told that we're doing that because the next set of episodes, like next season, is supposed to be like a really big or long arc or something like that. So I'm intrigued to see if maybe we'll set that up at all in this episode or what exactly the plan is. But very excited. If you are new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video, you can sync up with my copy. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and then read the subtitles below me to follow along. But I'll give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Last time we're getting to listen to this opening, which is this entire season, which I guess is over now that we're into the spring season, but was incredible. We had every like show I was watching pretty much had an awesome OP, a lot of great endings, and then just like so many incredible like animation, but like the story of a lot of these shows I've been watching has been incredible. I just finished watching the last episode of Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. That was incredible. I'm very excited to be able to check out Frieren finally. I have been putting it off a little bit because I've had stuff going on, but at the same time, um, I just I don't want this to watch this episode and then have no more Frieren for a while. But I'm okay with waiting if we get these quality of episodes, especially like the stuff I've seen compared to the manga. Like some of the fight scenes are so amazing, the way they adapt them. But also like some of the just added content for like story wise, like they added a bit more to like Generu's village's destruction. And I feel like that like I really connected with him and he was like my least favorite character from season one. But this season in general, I've just been so happy how one of my biggest concerns of season one is that we weren't going to see all these amazing characters that we met in like the exam arc, but they've really stayed relevant. Alright, that's deep. Yeah, no shit, Stark. I'm actually surprised he's that close to the edge. Deepest canyon. How are we getting across? We flying? We might not be able to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Usually there's strong wind around areas like this. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting a bit used to how the power system and the faults of being not being able to fly properly. A treacherous mountain range. Is our this episode gonna be about finding a way around this canyon then? Oh, that is very awesome. It'd take us 2 weeks. That's not that long relative to how long we've been in this series already. It's been years and years. Although time has slowed down a bit more now that we have most of our party together. We usually only do like a couple month time skips now. So, okay, it is a bridge. I was wondering if it was a bridge. Um, he's finished it, so she knows personally. Oh, a dwarf? I was wondering what she was talking about. Last 200 years. Is it still a little bit dangerous to cross or something? Is there monsters around, or is it just... Okay, yeah. Nesting underneath it or something. Oh, fucking Bird is so quick to action now. Her firing time is impressive too. Wagon and all. Okay, so we're gonna be helping out this dude this episode. Somewhere on this side. I assumed it was below. Fucking pancake flipping spell. Frieren's sold already. How about even Fern knew it was over as soon as she heard the spell? This is a new OST? Oh no, I think I recognize it. It was just that part of the song. Yeah. So it is kind of down below. Oh, this is a bit treacherous. Treacherous. Can't speak. Yeah, I'm interested to learn about the backstory about this out of regret. Oh, he's out of funds. I was wondering what exactly took him so long. I wasn't sure if it was just a difficulty about building here or what, Makes sense. We are in the northern plateau now, so that's fair. He's trying to protect a future tragedy from happening then. That actually, oh, man, Himmel's just handing out the money. I'm, it'd be heartbreaking to be able to see help across the canyon and just not be able to do anything. Bro was not promising anything. I love how often Himmel especially is thinking about Frieren even after he's gone. I mean, even after spending that much time with her, you'd really start to understand. Especially because she was a lot more detached and open about, like, um, how, like, long she would live and how, like, little smaller things kind of meant to her, but Himmel really. Oh, it's cool getting to see everyone help him out. Bro's just always down for the pancakes. Oh, I wonder if that's the mage who taught him the spell or left the grimoire. Man, and then immediately. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of them. We're getting some action in the final. Fucking Frieren still hitting shots too, but she's been blown away and held down by Stark. Oh, I love. Oh, the smile on her face. I love Stark using his like lightning type like super attacks. I don't know what you would call them in this world, but we've seen it twice this season, twice or three times this season. We only saw it once in season one, I think. Oh, there's quite a village around where he's at now. Built. That is true. That's awesome. It's almost like it built around him as well because of all of his efforts. First half of the episode. Still 30 years after the death of him. What are you? Oh, out of money. I was like, Fern, what are you pissed about now? But that is fair. Fern's such the mom of the party. Yeah, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Is there a village nearby or something? I love how it just flies up to the sky to figure out exactly where we're at. And it's been like a relatively short amount of time since Frieren's got her flight ability relative to her age. I feel like I would also be just spamming it nonstop because it would be such a game changer. Holy snow crystals. What the hell are those? A mineral. Oh, for potions. I feel like we haven't delved into potions very much. I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen now. I always love how excited Frieren is to go to places like this. All cheap? Oh, no, way more expensive. Oh, interesting. That reminds me, I just came back from Mexico. The fucking airport's charging all of the tourists, like exorbitant amounts for this food and stuff like that. That is true. Right as always. Fucking two monster extermination missions. An anti-personnel barrier. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very unusual request. I wonder why exactly they don't want people here. Oh, it's so no one else can take the materials before them. That's interesting. Doing some squats, are ya? I love the way fucking Stark was skating on there. Oh, what a monster. I always love Frieren's monster design. Oh wow, it's almost like an older dog. It's like, oh wow. Its ability to sense mana must be really good. Oh, oh, another one by Stark. I think we saw him use against the Mountain as well in season one. But I love the like yellow slash. Wow, this thing is agile as all hell. Especially if it's able to react to Fern's quick attacks. I do like how even like the basic monster counters generally I feel like have been ramped up so much since we got into the Northern Plateau. I think maybe it's the anime able to portray it very well, but I like how it seems like the monsters are more strong here. Oh, dude, the way it like is stumbling, doing some character acting on it as well. Good block. That was sick. Put him in a bubble and he just slashed out of it. Fern's going sky high. Is she gonna try and get a shot where it can't censor from it? Get a surprise attack? Oh, she's head charging a big one. Oh, and then Frieren distracts it. Tries to get it in one spot, probably. I love getting to see the party work together. Oh, it's off balance. It's gonna get sniped from the sky now. Oh, I love how it was almost like lightning, the way you could see the mana at the bottom and then it like came down as a beam. Oh, Frieren OSTs always go so hard as well. Yeah, that was quite the encounter, actually. I loved the sequence of Frieren, or, oh, wow, is that all of the same type? Oh, it was the Lord. These are like, I love Stark going in the bubble and then coming out attacking. That sequence was awesome. Oh, wow, that is a lot of them. That is true. If you want to get paid, you got to take care of business. We both of our mages are a bit monsters when it comes to. Oh, someone's coming. Are these the? I forget what the company was called. Yeah, I think that's them. Okay, yeah, so it is the same company that we saved earlier in the season or helped out. They kind of just. So I guess helping out the cause was worth it a bit. Changing little by little. I like that we still got to see like kind of how intense the monster activity is, but now we're kind of seeing the human effects of it, trying to survive through it. That's really cool. It's fucking goober. I thought that shot was just of her ear going back and forth. 5 more hours. Yeah, the cold is a good way to get her back and moving a little bit. Oh wow. A beautiful sight. Such a feast for the eyes. This is worth. Oh wow. I thought it was just up here on the mountain, but it's like a whole. Many people can see this site. That's cool. World is changing. We have seen the human humans and how fast time moves for them really changes the world quickly. I love the village design here as well for the cold. It's very different than anything else we've seen so far, I think. Oh, that's awesome. So she, even though she was worried about time marching on, still has a similar effect and want that Himmel would have wanted out of it. Protecting other people's homes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I've been wondering about this. We don't often have her focus on her original home and parents. I like doing it for Stark as well. Usually we focus on their mentors and almost like their second chance at life. Cute. Oh, this OST. Oh, instead of that's what Himmel would do. Cute. Oh, I'm gonna miss this show so much. I love it so much. Also, not really a tease. I thought we were gonna tease for next season, and we also didn't touch back up on Denkin. We kind of glossed, like he showed up in I think last episode for a little bit. Still wasting money. Quite the mom in the group. Headbats. Bunch of goobers. Oh, I love that we're still getting a montage of everything for the end of this episode. Oh, and you see the company helping out around the northern plateau. Oh, the show is just such a joy to watch. I'm gonna miss it so much. I need season 3 now. I'm so excited. Oh, oh yeah, okay. I think that was Denkin. Interesting. We're seeing more of her as well. This is her grandfather, the dude that tried to fight Frieren. Interesting. Oh, transfer the memories. We do know that she was never really a combat-oriented mage. Handover is complete. Golden Land. They mentioned that when we were last episode, right? I think that's the name of the next arc. I liked seeing those two. Oh, give up. So she got some of his memories as well. Intends to die. He does seem very bound to Serie. Denkin does not. That's who's mocked of the Golden Land. His gold turned homeland. Oh, I'm so hype. I need season 3 right now. Oh, dude, we knew he was going to his grave. I didn't know it was like that. That is like that. I don't even know why that teared me up like that. The way they just fucking showcased that and the music, the last and strongest of the seven sages. I wasn't expecting the Golden Land to be his homeland. Oh, and it's essentially like him trying to just get to see his wife. That's all he's doing it for. Dude, I already loved Denkin in season one. I have a feeling he's gonna rise to maybe my favorite character in the show because that just gave me chills. That was what a way to tease the end next season. If that is the main focus, because I've heard the Golden Land before from manga readers. I don't know any spoilers from it. I guess I think I knew Denkin was a part of it, or but I didn't know that was his homeland, or that's like what was his goal. I assumed we were gonna run into him after he was done visiting his homeland, like his grave. But it makes sense now why it's limited to like only first class mages were able to get to places like this, and why he couldn't just go here with just money because it seems like it's a suicide mission and not something someone would just take you to do. But man, that was incredible. Episode overall wasn't anything crazy. Oh, that ending was kind of awesome. Um, Me and the bridge. I loved getting to see like the village form around him. I kind of like to see this episode was very focused on like kind of the northern plateau changing because of all of the efforts of everyone, be it dwarves or humans. Um, and then getting to see more Himmel was awesome. And that fight scene was so awesome against that. It was like a dog type creature, but yeah, this moment I'm kind of blocking the screen right here. But of him getting saved in the bubble and then coming out slashing. There's just been a lot of like cool dynamic choices in the fights, especially using like the defense and not only offense. I feel like the shield usage has been really cool. I'm really, really excited for next season. This sequence was really cool, and I loved how they tied into the Norm Company and them kind of protecting the area and kind of the effects of Frieren helping them out. And then also seeing honestly what Himmel would have wanted for this area, and instead of them mining it and it changing because of that, it's actually being protected because of their efforts. I feel like that's a was a really cool story moment as well. I just love these characters so much. It was really cool to see Edel and I forget his name. Um Law it starts with an L, I'm pretty sure. But I always appreciate his character at the end of the season, and it was teased that that was her grandpa because she mentioned that she had one that was a first class mage, and I think they showed it in like a montage of them together. Um, so it's cool to see them again. Very much what I was talking about though. Like I'm so glad how prevalent the characters from the exam were because spent so much time with them and like I fell in love with all of these characters like Denkin, and now it looks like we're gonna get an arc that like revolves around Denkin. I thought what was gonna happen was just he was just gonna be there for some reason because maybe he was visiting his grave and was in the northern plateau. But the fact that it's like about him and like it seems like the arc is heavily focused around Denkin. I am so excited. I've heard good things about that arc as well. Cause like this stretch of episodes, manga readers weren't like the most hyped ever for it. Like didn't hear like everyone saying like this season was gonna be insane or anything. But the way that they can elevate the source material is so impressive. And even a lot more of these like chill type episodes are honestly what I want of Frieren and what I fell in love with it in season one um were some of my favorite parts. Like the first half of season one, we had a lot of like kind of one off going around, seeing the effects of Himmel and the original party compared to the present day. And I love just all of the characters in this show, so it's always such a treat. But yeah, that really really leave me hyped. That tease though was just like sick as hell. I love how that he was talking about him too. How he was almost like jealous about him in a way because he's so bound to Sariate, and that he's like a hero in a fairy tale. Like that line was just sick as hell. The show isn't anything absolutely crazy, but it's so something about the writing is always so impressive to me. The way it chooses to develop characters and like Denkin is a character we already like, but this show can introduce us to characters so quickly and make us change our tune on them, or just like really fall in love with the character. Like it's for say like the hero of the South, where we saw for a little amount of time, but like everyone I saw watch that episode or talk about it like absolutely loved his character. Um, so excited for next season. I'll definitely be here to react to it because Frieren is one of my favorite shows ever, and season two did not disappoint at all, even though it was a lot more of a chill kind of um, in between section between, I think, bigger arcs. So I'm really excited for the next big arc, and I don't know how long it'll be until we get season three. I'll have to check to see if we got a release date or anything like that or an announcement. But I'll be here day one. But I'll catch you guys all later, and peace.